Hey everybody, this is Alex Merced from alexmercedcoder.com. We're finally made it to the sort of the last of our CRUD routes, destroy. And then after that we'll do some bonus videos where we'll do one video on like how to make that like button work and also a little bit more styling. Okay, but basically the last thing we need to do is destroy. Now destroy, the URL is /id or puppy /id, so this is pretty straightforward. All this does is just it's going to destroy the puppy. Okay, so I will get the ID again. So same story, get the ID. So const ID equals rec.params.id. Then what I'm going to do is delete the puppy. And the way we do that is we do await puppy dot find by ID and delete. Find by ID and delete, and I pass in the ID and it'll delete that puppy. And then we're going to redirect to the main page. Res.send, this should be res.redirect, and that's going to be to /puppy. And then we just need to add a delete button. We'll add the delete button on the show page. So I'll just copy the edit button. Well, actually, technically it has to be a form because we're not making a GET request, so I can't just do a standard link. I have to do like a form. I mean, there is a way to do it, but it gets complicated. We don't want to go outside the scope of what we're doing here. Okay, so form. The action is going to be to /puppy /ID. So I have to put the ID in there. Percentage equals puppy dot underscore ID, because that's just the way Mongo does it. And then I have to add the query to override. So underscore method equals delete. And then I gotta make sure this is all in quotation marks. There we go. And then you have to specify the default method, which is post. But again, I'm going to override that post as a delete, so not a big deal. Okay, so there's my form tag. And then in this form tag is just a submit button. Input type equals submit. And that button has the value of delete dog. There we go. Save. And while I don't have to put the slash here in case you're wondering, but if you've done a lot of React, you just kind of get in the habit of self-closing tags because that is required in React. So if you don't already self-close tags that don't need to be closed like this, it's probably not a bad habit to be into, especially if you're planning on learning React later on, which is chances of you doing web development, something you're going to want to do. Okay, so let's just refresh. Let me go to an individual puppy. So let's go back to this one. Scroll down to see if we see the delete button. And it should work. I should be able to click on this and it just makes the delete request. And yeah, that dog's gone. Because I click the button, it makes a delete request to this URL. In my routes, I have my destroy route already wired up to run puppycontroller.destroy when the right route hits. And my controller does the destroying. Okay, so yeah, there you go. We have full CRUD. You can add a dog, you can delete a dog. In the next couple of videos, in the next video, what we'll do is we'll add an extra route so we can like a dog. Okay, like what can we do to like a dog? Then we will style. So I'll do 2 more videos. I'll see you all later on.